what's up with you, dog? You got some good news. What's poppin'? Oh man, Cat Poop Carl, you should see it. I just got invited to the Toronto Film Festival and they're paying really great money. They just hit me up. Oh man, isn't that great? I'm like, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yo, how can I get in that? Because I mean, I think if you want it, I should be able to get in it too, right? What's the email? What's the email? What's the email? I want to be on that show too. And yeah, and welcome to the last part of Cat Poop Crazy Carl. And I call this one Opportunity Vampires. And this is the last one of Secrets of the Game. Comedy ain't just jokes, it's therapy. As you can see, I'm surely to need some, but I do have teledoc, so I can get a therapist on the phone in 20 minutes because I have a good job. Because like most comedians, I fucking work. Anyway, let's get to this last one about Opportunity Vampires. And here's another warning from my babies that's coming into the game, comedians, comedy actors, people like this. This is something that I notice musicians do it too, kind of. But once again, musicians, I don't know what it is. Musicians is just like, yo, come on, man. Yo, everybody come through this bitch, man. Like, I got dudes that ain't got no, musicians is cool, but comedians? Man, comedy actors, comedy film dudes, boy, these dudes is the shadiest balls, man. Shady. I mean, I'm Slim Shady, the real Slim Shady, comedy, shady, opportunity vampire. That's them, right? These motherfuckers right here. So, once again, if you remember from the first part, I was a little happy. You know, hey, I'm Carl. Want to work together? I got this going on. You want to come? I got this happening. You want to come? I got this going on. You want to come? No, we can split the money. It's cool. Matter of fact, you can have the money. I just want to go to the experience. My dumb fucking ass, right? So I'm out here like a little dumb fucking bunny, you know, trying to be everybody's motherfucking friend, looking out, being a team player out this bitch, thinking you're supposed to pass the ball. But no, these Kyrie Irving ass niggas, they catch the ball. You don't never see that motherfucker until because he just dropped it off the end of the flat earth. Like that's what this is. Opportunity Vampires drop the ball off the flat earth. It's like passing to Kyrie Irving. He get the ball and he dribble right off flat earth with the motherfucking rock. That's how this shit is, right? So they always there for your opportunity. Anytime you got an opportunity for them, oh, they right the fuck there. They, oh, let me come in. But once it's something that's like, it's just for you, all of a sudden, they can't be there, they sick, they disappear, their phone stop working, whatever it is. They don't promote it, they don't say nothing about it. But if they invite, oh, they all excited, right? And then, here's the part. That's the ugly shit, right? The ugly shit is, as time goes by, and this is why I made this series, Secrets to the Game, because I don't want you guys to waste 5, 10, 15 years to figure out what I figured out in the last 20 years of the game running around these motherfuckers, right? So I'm gonna warn you about some shit you're going to see. And here is your red flag for Opportunity Vampires. Ooh, what's the email? What's the phone number? What's the address to the party? Oh, motherfuckers, right? All kind of shit. So what I found out was that I was telling my fellow comedians, fellow comedy actors about film opportunities, show opportunities, other producers, recommending people to them, recommending them to other people, opening up opportunities for them, hoping that it would circle back when they got opportunities, it would circle back to me. Well, what I would come to find out is that the only time I ever heard about the opportunities they had is if I was there when they got them and they couldn't lie to me about it. Oh yeah. If I was there, oh yeah, I found out about it, and they still would. Sometimes they would not want to do it because they couldn't have it to themselves. That's a whole nother one. So pay attention to that. But that's harder to find out. Like I said, it takes years to figure this shit out, right? But the real one is when you start hearing from them, because this might be somebody you start talking to on a regular basis, see on a regular basis, you're going to have conversations with these people. Over time, you're going to build friendships with these people. You're going to be hanging out with these people, getting drunk. You're going to eventually make friends, right? But you're going to notice every once in a while, you're going to start hearing about some shit that went down that was dope. Like, some dope shit where they met famous people, or something free was happening, or something great happened, or your rich friends did something, or whatever it was a great opportunity for you to enhance your career. And they went there and they didn't do nothing with it. They just kind of went and you know what they do? Here's the first hint. They come and run tell you about it either immediately the next day, or they wait a few days, and if somebody else mentions it, they cop to it like, oh yeah, we went to this thing, blah, 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 blah. And you'd be like, hold on, I was sitting at home. I told you if anything like that ever happened, and hit me up. I was right there, chilling, right? Oh, well, what happened was I forgot. Da-da-da. Yeah. Or they hit you up the next day like, oh my God, last night we was hanging out with T-Pain. Oh man, you and him would have been the best of friends. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, well, dog, why didn't you call me? I would have came. When I went, I called. And I'm like, okay. But I was just meeting them. So I was giving them a pass. Like, nah, okay, they knew. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they really forgot. But then now that it's 2 years later, 5 years later, 7 years later, 10 years later, it all started to come clear. Because eventually, you know what I started to do? I started to go to people that was there with them and ask them what really happened that day. And you know what I came to find out? Your friend, your teammate, your comedy entertainment cohort is sabotaging your career. They're intentionally not telling you about opportunities. They're even bad-mouthing you to other people when they can't do it, or they won't do it, or they'll say you didn't want to come. Yeah, it'll happen. They'll say people's asking for you. And they're like, oh, I forgot. Oh. Pay attention to that. So if you ever start to notice you get that person that seems to always be on your opportunities, you think they're your teammate, they may even hook you up with some good stuff sometimes, but tends to only be when you're around. You never seem to hear about the stuff when you're not around, only when you're around. And then you start to check behind them because y'all start knowing the same people, and you start finding out that different things are happening than they told you. It's no longer a mistake, bro. For some reason, it may be personal, but like I said, comedy ain't just jokes, it's therapy. And these people need it. And that's the close to Secrets of the Game. I hope you guys like the inside look at the comedy experience. I hope some of you young comedians, young actors out there look for these red flags that I talked about all through the video. Like I said, don't jump the bone. Don't just jump on somebody because you see some of these, but test it out. Take a good look. Check for patterns. Pay attention to patterns. And you will save yourself a lot of time, pain, money, and stress in the game, and you will succeed so much faster. See how I look now? Got the little bald head, I'm old. I could have did this 10 years ago. Don't you be me. Captain Crazy Carl. Love you guys. We out. Secrets of the Game.